Hello fellow YouTubers, Failure here, and today I'm gonna start my how-to series, and I'm gonna start up with how to make a lead-out train. First you start off, you pick your team, and I'm gonna pick the most dominant team in the whole sprinter section, and it's gonna be HTC High Road. So, next. Now go on to the rider selection. The three stats that's important is flat, sprint, and acceleration. Wait a sec. Sorry for that inconvenience, just my dad, but yeah, it's flat, sprint, and acceleration. So we pick now the best flat riders to be in the lead out. So we pick Grabs, Tony Martin, and Alex Rasmussen. But Mark Cavendish is our sprinter, so that doesn't really count. So now we pick three sprinters. Now we pick two sprinters, sorry. Mark Cavendish and Matthew Goss. Matthew Goss is going to be the leader man for Mark Cavendish. And now we got 5 riders and we need 7. So now you can just pick 2 random guys that's going to get water or take some relays when you got a breakaway away. So we're going to take TJ Van Gogh and Bernhard Eisel. See you guys in the race. Just a little tip, guys. I would recommend getting your whole team in the front. Not the whole team, but your lead-out train and your 2 sprinters in the front, so you don't have to waste powers in the end getting in front. So we take Tony Martin, Matthew Goss, Alex Rasmussen, Bernd Grabs, Matt Cavendish, what the fuck, I can't remember his, Mark. Oh, and put it on relays and take it on to 50. So look at that, now you should get it in the front. And we take it on 50 so they don't use that much power. So now, nice to get in the front. Oh, come on. But as you see now, Cavendish and Rasmussen is in the front now. So now they can relax. And I also recommend putting them on 60 in the first half of the race, because then they don't use powers up of these kind of hills. Like, if there's hill on the stage that you're playing. But, yes. Now we got to the second half of this stage. So now I recommend getting your riders up to 70 pace again. 70 effort. Because then they don't lose their position or fall back at pace. With 15.5 kilometers left, I recommend starting your sprint train now. So now you get your best flat rider, and that is Bernd Grabs. Oh, I'm mixing up the front names, the first names now. But you take him on the dot and 90 effort, and on him you take the second best flat rider, and that's gotta be Tony Martin. So then you right click, Grabs, counter sprint, and on your second best you take your third best, and that's Alexander Rasmussen. And on him you take, and on the third best rider you take your lead-out man, and that's gonna be Matthew Goss in this case. And on your lead-out man you take your sprinter, and that is gonna be Cavendish in this case. So let's see if Bernhard Grabs can, yeah. So now your best flat riders should go with a very fast pace right past them all. Oh my god, they got him plugged in.
Another attack in the leading group.
So what is Goss doing? He should be getting up. And maybe a quick tip, don't take it on 90 if your sprinters can't follow. So we're gonna take it on 80 just to get our lead out and our sprinter up there. So when they are behind your third best rider, then you can take it up to 90. So see, now they got contact, now you can take it up to 90. Now Grabs can do some damage. See, now Grabs should go past them again.
Only 10 kilometers left.
And beware of getting blocked in, because that's a really bad thing that can happen. See, now Alex Rasmussen and Tony Martin are getting blocked in, and Grabs is just going his own pace. He's kind of irritating now. He's too good for them to follow. So now we need to get Tony Martin and Alex.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish. The pack has just reeled in the escape group. Counterattack by O'Grady.
Now, with 8 kilometers left, Grabs has done his work. Now we're gonna get the second best rider, and that's gonna be Tony Martin to do his work. So now we're gonna put him up to 90, and look at the pace they're going now. So, and I hate this now. I hate this new mechanic. It's really realistic, but I hate this new mechanic where you can get boxed in. Like, now Cavendish has to use powers to get up there. It's very realistic, but I don't like it.
5 kilometers remaining.
With 5 kilometers left, I recommend using your third best rider. Because this, like, you don't wanna, you wanna have the riders to have really good acceleration in the end, because now we're gonna take, when Cavendish comes up there, we're gonna take him on 95. But now Greipler's taking his wheel, so this is not looking too good at this sprint. Oh, Martin is still doing this. Oh, it's because beware of forgetting to put him on the dot. I do that all the time. But so now Rasmussen should go past like a train. And with 2.5 kilometers, you can start sprinting. So now Matthew Goss, and now you're gonna take Matthew Goss and Cavendish up to 99 and put them both on aggressive. And just look at him sprint now. Look at Matthew Goss setting the
And the
pace.
final sprint is off. Who's going to be the first to the line today?
With 1.5 kilometers left, I recommend pushing the sprint button if you got a much of the red bar, because then you got some pace
That's
left.
the end of the breakaway. The pack gave them no chance.
So as you can see now, Benatti and Cavendish is battling for it, but my leader train seemed to work better than Benatti's sitting on my wheel technique. So Cavendish won today's stage in front of Benatti.
Victory for Mark Cavendish.
Thanks for watching my how to do a leader train.